Hi everyone, this is a quick explanation of how to use the Wiki tool, how to edit it to add your answers to some review questions for your subject. So the main idea behind why we're using the Wiki tool in this subject is that it's a place for you to um, post answers that you have, and these are answers that are often quantitative where there is a right and a wrong answer. It's not an open forum for discussion. We use the forum more for that, but this is a place where you can share your work, see if it's correct, have a look at what others are doing, make sure that you're on the right track, and a way to have a little bit of interaction with your fellow students and with your lecturer. So this is the home page of the wiki. You get here just by clicking on wiki over here in the Interact home page, and just go directly to the topic that you'd like to answer a question on. So right now we just have topic 2 and topic 3. We'll add new topics throughout the semester. For now, let's go to topic 3 and have a quick look. So we do want you to actually answer the question in the wiki, so not as a comment below or anywhere else. And so even though it might feel a little bit strange to be editing this, that's the whole purpose of a wiki. It's okay, get in there, edit it. We can always go back and undo things if somebody makes a mistake. If the whole page gets deleted or something like that, we can always rescue it. So don't worry too much about it. Click edit up here when you're ready to add an answer, and you'll see that the formatting quickly disappears, and that might be a little bit unsettling. You can always go to preview if you want to see the formatted version again. So there it is. If you say, okay, I was going to answer question number 4, you just kind of have to look down here. This is the formatting. H1 is for heading 1, question number 4. The main thing you need to look for, though, is where it says answer. And then where it says students, click edit, then replace this text with the answer. Just highlight that text, delete, and then write your answer here. If you'd like to add anything to your answer, if you wanted to bold something, it's just a simple text editor, kind of like a Word document. You can click bold there, and then you can go to preview and see, did it actually take that? Well, it didn't, because I did it twice. But at any rate, generally speaking, your edits will hold. I think it didn't do it because I clicked bold twice, but if you click it once and then go to preview, there, and it bolded the word answer. If we go back to edit, if you want to add any superscripts, subscripts, tables, you can add tables, links to websites, anything like that, even images you can add. But I think most of these will be simple. You write your answer in, go to preview, have a look, make sure it's what you want, and then you can just click save down the bottom, and that should do it. And then your answer is there. If you don't like what you wrote, go ahead and click edit and go in again. We would also encourage you to edit the answers that other students contribute. So that's the idea, is that instead of the lecturer acting as sort of the gatekeeper and making sure all these are right, that's up to students to do in this subject. So it puts you in the position of evaluating the correctness of other people's answers, which is higher level thinking that you should be engaged in. So if you see an answer here for question number 3 that you are pretty confident is inaccurate, go in, edit, and go ahead and answer that, or edit that, sorry, and just put the answer that you think is correct. If you'd like to have a bit of a discussion about it, there is room for comments down at the end. You can click comment right there and add a comment and maybe say, I changed the answer to whichever question and here's why, and hopefully that'll be instructive. If you would like to see whenever somebody else answers one of these to be notified, you can click watch up here, and it'll give you an option to send me a notification, either one a day or a separate notification every time somebody edits this. This is basically the way that Wikipedia works. People who are really interested in a page on Wikipedia get notified whenever somebody edits one of those pages. So anybody can go in and edit the page, but there are people watching to make sure that it's accurate. But nobody really has any more power in that environment than anyone else, and that's the same philosophy that we've applied to this wiki. So that should hopefully take care of it, and we hope you enjoy learning from each other and sharing your answers on the wiki.